My brother's getting married tomorrow. We're going down to the dress rehearsal. We've got, we got 5 daughters, and 4 of them, all of them except for Livia, are flower girls. So them and all their cousins, I think there's 8 flower girls. So we're going down to the wedding rehearsal right now. The wedding is kind of a nice setup. There's a big barn, so we're gonna have the rehearsal dinner here a little bit later. And then the wedding itself is gonna take place back here in the woods. There's a nice little seating area. You can kind of already see some of the decorations we did earlier today. I really like weddings and wedding rehearsals and things for a few reasons. One is because it brings back a lot of memories for me and for Dana and our wedding and the stories that happen surrounding that event in our lives. It makes Dana and I have like a lot of those remember when like conversations. It brings us back to that point where Dana and I said, we're going to be married. We're going to spend the rest of our lives together. We're committing to each other till death do us part, for better or for worse. Attending other people's weddings, especially where your family is, it's just a really solid reminder for me of that commitment I made to Dana and her to me, and what that still means to us today. Are you girls ready to be flower girls? Oh, you're practicing by picking up sticks and handing them to people. That's good practice. Hannah, how excited are you to be a flower girl? But really, how excited are you to have another Hannah Schmoyer in the family?
More.
Hallie, are you excited to be a flower girl?
Yeah.
What do you have to do as a flower girl? What do they do?
You throw out petals.
Throw out petals? Flower petals? And you make the ground really pretty for the bride?
Yeah.
It's exciting. You do a good job, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
We are going to be the co-officiants of the wedding, and we're both thankful that you guys could be here.
Being at a wedding rehearsal reminds me of so many things of what it takes to actually have a good, strong, healthy marriage that lasts a lifetime. I mean, one, not only does it take practice, like once you get married, game's not over, right? You got to continue to learn how to love each other, how to grow together, how to become the spouse that the other person needs, not just become the person that you want to be necessarily, which usually those things can go hand in hand, but there's like a lot of things I sacrifice for Dana and she does for me, because we put each other first. Like there's a lot of practice that goes into this. So it's not just like a one-time like, all right, we're done, and then we just kind of, you know, become separate people. But, you know, you practice a wedding ceremony, I think you at least also need to practice the relationship, the wedding, you guys know what I mean, like on an ongoing basis so you can grow together. Like you'll have some people who just sit around who are in the audience who are spectating, but then you have other people who are standing there with you, behind you, supporting you. You need like these spiritual leaders often in front of you who are like guiding and leading the whole thing and helping you grow closer to each other as you grow closer to God. And like there's just all the symbolism kind of wrapped up in these wedding ceremonies that it's good for me to be reminded of when I go to these rehearsals and just be like, I need those people. Who are those people in my life right now? Who are the ones who are actually standing behind me, who have got my back, who are supporting me and kind of holding me up even if I get nervous and fall down, right? I don't think my brother will get nervous and fall down. He is so ready for this. A wedding rehearsal is also practice for a big day. It's this big thing that's coming, and we gotta practice, make sure we know our steps, make sure we know when to come in and when to go out, and make this the most amazing event ever. I look around at all the people who are here at this wedding rehearsal, and it reminds me that a good, strong marriage also needs a lot of people to surround the couple. Dana and I certainly need people that are kind of like reflected even here at this rehearsal dinner, which is like we need people who are older than us, parents, grandparents, and friends. We also need people who are younger than us, because it reminds us that we're setting an example for our kids and for a younger generation who's watching us and be like, okay, when I get married, what is that supposed to look like? How do I practice my relationship and get better at doing it and being in that relationship for the person I'm with? Rehearsal's over. Now time to go eat. it's a lot of responsibility to know that these little kids are watching and they're learning, and the things that they see happen at events like this will shape what they believe about marriage and what they believe about relationships and love and the meaning of all those things and what it takes for those to be rewarding and fulfilling and last a lifetime. So this is where the cool kids hang out, huh? So the cool kids eat? Toby, you heading over with the cool kids too? Here, let me hold that so you don't drop it. No, you got it? Alright, let's see how long that lasts. You over there, sit in the shade. In the landscaping. I'm really glad that we have things like weddings because it brings the whole family together. Like people you wouldn't normally see because life has made us drift apart to different areas of the country. A wedding brings everyone back together. It says we all support this, we're all unified around this relationship, and this is something that we are all excited for. Wedding ceremonies is everyone's coming around to support you, to cheer you on, to applaud you and to support you and make sure like that you know that we are on your side and we are excited for this union, this relationship that is solidifying and going to be moving forward for the rest of your life. Oh, whoa! It's like snowing! Dinner's over and all the kids are actually back at my brother's house getting ready for bed, taking showers and baths. I had to run a few errands. One of them, I'm gonna come get some ice cream for us adults to enjoy tonight after the kids are in bed. We got a big day tomorrow, so us adults should probably go to bed as well, but we don't get to see each other that often, so I think it'd be good just to hang out, have some ice cream, and use it as an excuse to, you know, just catch up and stay up too late swapping stories while the kids are getting the rest that you wish you were getting. So we got the ice cream, you put it in your bowl, and then you instead of doing a Frosty or Blizzard, or just mix in your own chocolate.
5-pound bag of
Well, that's what you wanted. You're like, okay, I wanted some Snickers.
blender. We could actually make.
Oh. Ooh, it says ninja on it. Ninja. Rooting at football games and sports events is cool, but like if there's something you're gonna root for, you're gonna support, I think marriage is like the most important thing. The foundation, the bedrock for all of thriving societies and nations is a strong family. And this is the first step that my brother and my soon sister-in-law, soon to be Hannah Schmoyer, two Hannah Schmoyers. Really, Hannah's really excited for that. It's gonna be really cool to see how they grow and flourish. It actually looks like, with the whipped cream on top, it looks like a legit shake.
Like you would buy that at a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And he won't make me one.
You can make one. You can try mine and then go make your own. While I eat mine. We're good?
Yeah, that was like the perfect consistency.
Tomorrow is the big day for them, so if you're not already following along, we'd love to have you do that. We got new vlogs every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, where my family, we're just exploring as a big family, how do we grow together as a family team and work together, serve together, and go through all the ups and downs that entails. So we'd love to have you follow along, and we'll see you guys soon in our next vlog for the wedding.